At eMDs, we decided to reach for the sky in next-generation EHR design. Our strategy? Simple. Optimize the clinical experience, streamline the workflow, simplify the complexities of patient risk management, deliver the solution in the cloud. eMDs Cloud Solutions. Welcome to the most intuitive, physician-friendly EHR technology on the market. A web-based suite of applications scalable and configurable to your practice, clinic, or hospital. Accessible anytime, anywhere. We understand that interoperability from desktop, laptop, or mobile is essential in the modern medical environment. That's why eMD's Cloud Solutions is a true bring-your-own-device technology. A secure, browser-based application that integrates seamlessly into your existing enterprise infrastructure. Here's how it works. Cloud Solutions is a Microsoft Level 4 multi-tenant software as a service, or SaaS environment, designed as a service-oriented architecture, or SOA, and built to be a secure, scalable configuration solution. As you can see, our SaaS environment supports a multi-tenant or shared application. Because of the extremely sensitive nature of protected health information and to provide additional security and privacy, each tenant's data is isolated, encrypted, and configured in a tenant-specific schema. This allows maximum scalability, yet ensures the lowest possible security risk. Administrative tools complement this secure environment. They include simplified management of user IDs and passwords using a role-based security system that supports single sign-on between applications, service level management, robust audit trails, and measurement. Cloud Solutions Patient Portal keeps you engaged with your patients while streamlining the workflow of your practice. When your patients sign in securely, they immediately have access to a variety of helpful tools within their personal dashboard. A status at a glance summary of key information helps them stay on track with their healthcare. They'll see a schedule of appointments, messages, results, and recommendations that serve as clinical reminders, in this case, a preparation for a fasting blood test, or administrative notifications such as HIPAA waiver, consents, and other forms that may have expired. You'll also find that the portal is a perfect marketing platform. You can see that Austin Clinic has branded this specific portal and has broadcast a message to all patients identifying clinic hours. When patients visit any other eMDs clinic, they can count on the one patient, one portal approach to keep track of their care. Using one login, patients can view information and messages for these other locations and doctors. You can also manage the level of patient access in the portal to their information. Health summary and visit records can be configured to display automatically or upon approval. Results information can be configured to display only on approval or after a particular time period. You can further engage your patient and improve practice efficiencies with other features found in the patient portal. For example, when scheduling appointments, patients select location, provider, and type of appointment. Based on appointment type, calendar days configured for the appointment type will be highlighted, and when selected, will display available times. When the time is chosen, the patient is also prompted to complete a review of systems. This ROS is configurable by the provider, facility, and additional criteria via a powerful editor available to the practice. Upon completion, the ROS is added to the patient's chart as structured information, which clinicians can review and choose to accept into the permanent record. The appointment is then confirmed and is visible to the clinic and the patient. Capturing health and wellness information that can be used for population management and risk stratification is an enormous challenge that can be daunting in its complexity and time required. Patient Portal provides full support for this essential task. Information captured includes personal and family history health information, socioeconomic factors, whether the patient is currently a high utilizer of healthcare, For example, multiple visits to providers, hospitals, and whether there is poor medical compliance. The integrated and logical design of cloud solutions is evident when we transition to CloudChart. In the health summary, we can see that the patient intake information from the portal has been added for review by the provider. Upon approval, it is added to the appropriate health summary containers. You can easily organize these containers via drag and drop and configure the summaries to match your personal preference, specialty, and setting. Smart drag and drop is also supported for movement of information between containers, such as moving current problems to past medical history. Remember the health and wellness information captured from Portal? The software has seamlessly integrated this information to provide an early indicator calculation of patients at risk and can be aligned with your patient population health engagement strategies. In the future, eMDs will be extending the type and number of risk measurements to accommodate the variety of needs in the pay-for-value market. With a quick login to the operational dashboard, you'll find numerous tools for optimizing workflow efficiencies in your practice. At a glance, you can quickly review essential information, all logically organized in an easy-to-understand format. In this example, you'll notice summaries for schedule, recent notes, tracking board, and messaging are available at the top of the screen. For many practices, this represents the job queues most important to many clinicians. If you prefer greater detail, you can rapidly drill down from appropriate workspace. A user-friendly widget library makes it easy to customize the dashboard according to the priority of the organization and the individual. Cloud Solutions also helps you manage the logistics of your facility. Tracking Board enables you to centrally manage waiting and examination rooms and all workflows related to your patients between check-in and check-out. Information created and updated here is automatically included in the patient record. Nothing is lost. You can even create messages and actions for your staff from within the record should the need arise. True to its scalable design, Tracking Board can be configured for multiple floors and multiple waiting rooms. The left-hand area is specific to waiting patients and those ready to check out. Pertinent reminders and workflow prompts ensure staff deliver optimal care protocols and clinical best practices. In this example, staff has a reminder to remove the patient's socks and/or shoes for a recommended diabetic foot exam. Tracking Board also features a robust Intelligent Order Entry, or IOE capability. We all know that the prescription process normally can consume a great deal of staff time and resources, and IOE simplifies this by streamlining the identification and capture of orders. In this example, you can see best practice order recommendations for a diabetic patient are displayed. This recommendation is based on the primary visit reason as well as the current medications for the patient. You can quickly and easily select or modify the suggested orders or medications that will then be automatically inserted when the patient note is created. CloudChart has an intuitive, aesthetically pleasing layout with powerful capabilities that support efficient, data-centric information capture. eMDs Medicapedia, a SNOMED CT-based taxonomy, is the basis for concept, diagnosis, and symptoms to ensure appropriate medical vocabulary and clinical documentation. We designed this technology to think like a physician thinks. Notice the template of chief complaint. It was built with our integrated template editor. The same editor you can use to build your own custom templates. You'll see that templates support variable criteria with an efficient layout of information for easy, quick interaction. And you'll see, regardless of selection and the order of selection, the natural language readability is preserved. As a problem or symptom is selected, in this case diabetes, the linked diabetic templates are loaded throughout the note. History of present illness, ROS, discussion, recommendation, plan. Avoiding the need to search and select relevant content. Notice when we load order results into the chart, They can be viewed in tabular and graphical form, making it easy to spot trends. CloudChart provides documentation by exception, an incredibly efficient process. You can rapidly add normal defaults for ROS and physical exam, and then need only change a few items to reflect the exceptions for the patient. This significantly reduces time and effort and creates accurate documentation that supports the underlying codes. At any time, you can click on the IOE button from ChartNote or directly from the Plan section to access intelligent order entry. eMDs features an extensive rules engine. A powerful yet simple-to-use custom rules creation editor enables you to create simple and compound if-then statements on a wide range of criteria. These generate actions that can be scheduled or run dynamically at point of care. For example, the diabetic exam rule shows we can search for diabetic patients who have not recently had a diabetic foot exam. The firing rule then generates an order to perform a foot examination during the patient's exam and messages the staff to request that the patient remove socks and shoes. Care is improved, time is saved. CloudChart provides a robust ad hoc reporting capability, allowing for a wide range of search criteria. Meaningful use reports and current attainment status are included as well. Selecting all MU reports displays a dashboard summary of the current status toward your MU goals. You can see from the active medication list report that a run date, report date range and provider are configurable criteria, and the result status of the rule can be viewed. This is indispensable when keeping on track with ACO-MU requirements and aligning with current Center for Medicaid Services guidelines. We reached for the sky and delivered, raised the bar for second-generation EHR design. Engage your patients, enhance your care, streamline your practice with eMD's cloud solutions. Rediscover the joy of practicing medicine.